Now, to the remarkable story of a woman from Newport called Mabel Wulff, who's celebrated for her bravery in Germany but is relatively unknown here. She was the caretaker of St. Thomas a Becket Church in Hamburg, and she risked her life to protect it during the war, as well as standing up to the Gestapo. Her grandson, Eddie Wulff, emailed Wales Today to tell us about her, so we sent our reporter, Nellie Bird, to find out more.
In this beautiful church in Hamburg, the sound of the choir fills the building. It stood here for 2 centuries, and in the corner is a plaque revealing its survival is down to the bravery of one woman from Newport called Mabel Wulff.
She was dark-headed, strong nature, strong physically, very capable.
In this photo, how old do you think she is? Eddie Wulff is Mabel's grandson. He's now 82 and has spent the last few years trying to learn more about his family history, brought to life by an incredible collection of photos and keepsakes. His grandparents, Max and Mabel, met and married in Newport in 1909. Max was a German sailor, meaning the couple's love was tested in the early years as Max was sent to an internment camp for the war, leaving behind 2 young sons.
There was a lot of anti-German feeling in Newport. They asked Mabel, once somebody did, whether she would divorce Max because he was a German, and she totally refused to do that.
By the 1930s, Mabel found herself here at a church known as the English Church in Hamburg. It was a Church of England church in the heart of a German city. It meant Mabel came to the attention of the secret police.
She hid what was important away from the Gestapo, and they strutted about. And she said they actually did strut, and they were bouncing about, asking her where these things were, and she said they were actually walking on top of them. And she said they were just under the altar there. She'd hidden the Union flag and the British Legion flag.
By night and day, the big German city was subjected to Allied air assaults without parallel in history.
By 1943, the British launched a sustained attack on Hamburg, known as Operation Gomorrah, which devastated large parts of the city.
She actually did put fires out. She actually went around and smothered them and got water and put them out on numerous occasions. So yes, she did save the church.
As the British troops marched into Hamburg, Mabel pulled out this flag she'd hidden under the altar, still treasured by Eddie. Other things she'd hidden were also returned.
In Hamburg arbeitet diese Maschine.
Over the following years, Hamburg was eventually rebuilt, a huge task. The damage to the English church was also repaired, the beautiful altar paintings put back after being hidden by Mabel, who was eventually recognised for her bravery.
This is the British Empire Medal. It passed me by for most of my life. So I'm in my 80s now, and I'm suddenly becoming aware of how important my grandmother was. She's a part of history, Mabel, and Newport history, Hamburg history.
Mabel Wulff returned to Newport in her later years. The church in Hamburg forever grateful for her extraordinary bravery.
Wonderful bit of